modern Muslim or modern Muslim, there are not many people are practicing salah. And the second one, zakat, give money to people who need it. The idea underlying under this, it's very nice actually. Yeah, I'm doing this one because it's not really that much physical effort. This is the idea that helping people who need it, but there is a limitation. We have the same idiom that you guys have, like don't give the fish to a man, teach how to fish. Like we help them, but there are some amounts not to go too far. And we do it once a year, and every family, if you're adult, older than 18, you're supposed to have whatever you have. It doesn't have to be so much, but you need to. You need to return back your community, actually. It is the idea underlying. And in every country, there are charities, so it's just a religious version of charity. Fasting is during the Ramadan. Yes, there's in different countries, people are practicing this in a different way again. Fasting is you're not eating, drinking, smoking, doing anything in 12 hours. Before the sunrise, you eat, then you drink water, then you say that, okay, my fasting is starting, then I won't eat, drink anything till the sun sets. It's why, I know it sounds like sacrificing, ask me. As you see, I like to eat, so probably you can guess, Then, actually, I eat, okay, so much. Then, actually, it's so hard. Then, last time when I did it, I was probably 16, now I'm 24. By the way, in my culture, it's so free to say the age, so you can ask me, I'm fine. Don't ask me after when I'm 40, by the way. Then, when I was doing it, I started to cry. Yeah, really, and I can't say that I'm starving, but I was crying like crazy. Like, my mom was saying, what's wrong with you? Then I said, I was yelling because I don't want to give up, because this is the whole idea that you need to train yourself just to understand how poor people are suffering. By this way, this is the idea that underlying this practice. By this way, you will not waste the food that God gave you. By this way, you will appreciate the things that you have. Like, maybe you never thought that, oh my gosh, be able to drink water is so cool. Because it's free, right? But if you're gonna if someone gonna punish you and not gonna let you drink water for 12 hours, believe me, like at least for next 1 month, you will be thankful for just a glass of water. So then, when you practice this, you really understand how poor people have been suffering for their entire life. They can't eat the things that they want. So it's really a good idea to understand their position and to be appreciative that you guys have. So go Mecca. Mecca is in the Middle East, and Muslim people believe that that's the place where Quran was written and come from. They consider it as a holy place. And it's why the Muslim people are totally encouraged to go to Mecca. Actually, this is one of the 5 rules that you have to do. In my family, no one has gone yet. Because by the time, as we talk in chapter 3, things have been changing. People have been adapting norms, rules, and traditions to modern life in a different way. So it depends that what you want, what's your preference. That's all about you. And Shahada, this is the thing that we talked before. If you're a Muslim, you got to believe and admit that God is only one, and you will not worship to anything else. So another question that we received, one of your friends asked, why do you feel the need to build a mosque in a country that does not practice your religion? And we realize that you guys think that in America no one is practicing Islam, right? Now we will see if no one is practicing. Ha ha. Okay. Do you think still no one is practicing? I know, like, people are not yelling on the road that I'm Muslim. Hey, I'm practicing, because it's a kind of, taboo maybe, I don't know. But I will be yelling probably. As we see, like, there are many Muslim people in, yeah, you can see this here. There are 310 million Americans that in this population, and almost 1% of them practices Islam. So at this point, when, for example, actually, if this was a really diverse class, population, because we're 250, then I have to see actually at least 2 or 3 Muslim people. This is how American society. This is the American society how it should be now.
There are 2.5 million practicing Muslims in the United States.
Yes, and they are citizens. Like, they're not foreigner like me. I'm here with only student visa, and they're citizens. So they're holding the same rights, right, every one of you. So you are totally so welcome to go to your church. You're an American citizen, your neighborhood, like just a block far, you have a church. So just like you, they're citizen too. They're paying the same tax, they're doing the same thing.
Can I
They-
interrupt real quick?
Yes,
Daria?
they can't go.
Real quick, this slide shows that whites, 37% of the Muslims are non-Hispanic white. This is 2009 data, and it's the first time there's the Pew Hispanic, or the Pew Center for Religion, that keeps track of religious statistics in the United States and global, and well, yeah, the United States specifically. There's another one for the globally. But up until recently, the primary practitioners, or the largest racial ethnic group to practice Islam was African American.